please make a supportive, warm Cambridge Improv Boston welcome for the man, Bilby.
Thank you, Dana. Good evening. I'm Bill. And I'm your absolutely typical middle child. My parents had 3 kids, one of each. I see, that's funny even if you don't know I'm gay. But I am. I am so gay, I have actually played croquet on a hockey rink. It takes forever. I am so gay that, well, I sleep with men. And when I first told my mom that I was gay, you have to picture my mom, sort of a typical New York liberal Jewish mother. If you want a visual, think of B. Arthur as Dorothy in the Golden Girls, complete with the vests that come all the way down to your knees. And she looks at me and she says, Velvel, that's my name in Yiddish. Velvel, your happiness is the most important thing to me. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. But wouldn't you be happier if you were straight? I'm sure she would have been happier if I was straight. Because she goes on, she asks me, is this maybe just a phase? I said no. She asked me again. Every year for 30 years. So I'm gay and I'm Jewish. If I were black, I'd win the trifecta. But my mom was basically trying to use Jewish guilt on me. What she forgot is that I'm Jewish too, so I'm immune. Now, I'm sure a lot of you Gentiles out there are thinking, Jewish guilt, we all have guilt, what's the difference? Some of you are probably thinking, I'm Catholic, we do guilt, I get it. Well, I'm here to tell you that Jewish guilt and Catholic guilt are as far from each other as they can get. For one thing, Catholics feel guilty for every single thing they've ever done. Jews feel guilty for everything we haven't done that we think maybe we should have. The other big difference, Jewish guilt, thank God, stops when you die. But I'll give my mom credit. She was the first one to figure out that me and my boyfriend Sparky were not a great match. She says, well, first of all, what kind of a name is Sparky for a nice Jewish boy? And second, I don't want to say he's stupid, but let's just say he's what's a nicer word for stupid? So, it's true, Sparky is not a common nickname for a Jewish man, but this man was so hot. You could fry an egg on his ass. And people would pay to be the one to eat it off the ass. Oh, sorry, I got lost in the imagery. Okay, so I met Sparky when I was out in California. He's about my height. He's very thin, he's a swimmer. I was probably 30, 40 pounds more than I am right now. And when I joined Weight Watchers and started to lose weight, Sparky was over the moon. Couldn't figure out why he was so excited. He says, finally, we'll be able to swap clothes. I said, Sparks, if I'm gonna get into your pants, it's not gonna be by dieting. And the first time Sparky came here to Boston, he had never had steamed mussels. So we went out to Legal Seafoods and I ordered a bowl to share as an appetizer. And the very first one he opens, now remember, this is the first one he's ever opened in his entire life. He opens it up, and there's a tiny little hermit crab in it. He looks at me, he says, am I supposed to eat this? I said, no. But you're not the first man from San Francisco to go after mussels and end up with crabs. So, even though I'm gay, I have been engaged to 2 girls at the same time when we were 5 years old. Now, I think I'm out of the contract because Liz and Valerie have both grown up, they've both gotten married, they've had kids. I'm safe. And I was visiting Valerie once when her first daughter was maybe 6 months old. And Valerie and I wrote a song for her daughter. And I'd like to sing it for you now. Now, I didn't bring my band with me tonight because I don't have a band. So I'll be accompanying myself. Let's put the baby in the microwave. Let's put the baby in the trash. Let's put the baby in the compost heap. Let's sell the baby for some cash. Let's feed the baby some dirt. Let's feed the baby some bugs. Let's feed the baby some razor blades. Let's feed the baby some drugs. Let's feed the baby on a bus. Let's feed the baby on a train. Let's leave the baby in a public loo. Let's leave the baby on a plane to Spain.
They upsold you on the instrument case. I'm just going for... Ah, you need a case for a tambourine. That's awesome. Oh, man. I don't know what that last song was about, but... Bills for hire. You need a babysitter. So... Man, that's awesome. That's fantastic.